Hello friends, namaste dosto, it's John. I'm an American, my wife Aradhana, she's Indian. We've been married since 2016. Recently on our Instagram, we posted a video or a reel that got almost 85 million views, which is amazing. And there were a lot of really positive comments, but there are also a lot of mean comments. And today I'm going to respond to those mean comments. The first mean comment was that my Indian wife only married me for a green card, which I think is just absolutely ridiculous. I know that does happen, but can you imagine getting married to someone just because you want some kind of card that gets you into America? My wife is not that kind of person. She's your typical girl who was excited since she was little, getting married to a husband, having someone who loves her, and have someone who take cares of her. That's what she's really serious about. So she would never do something that's just so bizarre to get married to someone just for a green card. Also, we actually live in India. Right now, I'm in America because I'm visiting my parents just for a few months, but we actually live in India. Before we got married, she told me that she was very serious about taking care of her family because she doesn't have a brother and she's the oldest sister. So according to Indian culture, she needs to take care of her family. So we've been actually living in India for 11 years now. So the green card is actually not that necessary when you're living in India. I have an OCI card, but that's not why I got married to an Indian either. I got married to her because I loved her. I saw that she would be a great fit for me. I got to know her and we dated for a while and we decided to get married. But yeah, we don't even really need a green card because I guess maybe it's useful for when she wants to come visit America, but for the most part we're in India, so a green card is not even necessary for her. Another mean comment was that my wife got married to me just because she thought maybe I was rich. She married me for money, which again I think is a ridiculous reason to get married to somebody. But also I think this comment is really interesting because you think about it, most Indians do arranged marriages. So most Indians before they get married don't even know their spouse very well. So it's not like they're getting married because they like each other's personality. Some of the conversation that they have before they get married is about money. What kind of education do you have? How much money does your family have? Are you going to be able to take care of my daughter? I think money is an important factor. But once again, money was not something that my wife was thinking about. She doesn't really think that much about money. I mean, yes, obviously she wants to know that I can take care of her. Her parents wanted to know that I could take care of her, that I could hold a good job that could put food on the table. Yeah, that's important. But she wasn't looking for a rich person. She's just not that kind of person. She doesn't care about riches. She doesn't care about lots of money. What she really cares about is having a loving husband, and she wants children, and I wanted children too. Another mean comment that I got was that I was just too old for her, that I am like an uncle, and she's like a sister. Sister and uncle got married. Which, to be honest, I mean, when we got married, I was 35, so that's not uncle age. I'm 11 and a half years older than her, which is not uncle age either. If we were not even married, she would call me Baya, not uncle. And I know 11 and a half year gap can be a lot, but when I saw that she was very mature, which is true, usually most women are more mentally mature than men, so that's why the age gap did not scare me that much. But I just, I got to know her, I got to see how mature she was, and I knew that it was going to work. And we've been married for almost 8 years now, and the age gap has not been a problem at all. I never think, oh, my wife is just really immature, and she never thinks, oh, my husband is just too old. Again, I got married at the age of 35. That's not like an old age. But some people have thought, wow, the age gap is so big. What could they have in common? And we have a lot in common. First of all, we're both the same religion, so that's a lot right there. Religion takes up pretty much all your life, right? We both want to be pleasing to God. That's what our focus is on life, is to be pleasing to God. So that helps a lot. But we also had the desire to get married. We had that in common. We had the desire to have children. And when you have children, that takes up a lot of your time. When you have children, you're not thinking about the smaller things that you do or don't have in common. But I mean, we both enjoy music. We have some similar tastes in music. We both enjoy reading books. We both enjoy, in India, we both enjoy going to like historical sites like the Taj Mahal or other places like in New Delhi. We have a lot in common. It's not like we're never thinking, oh, I'm so sad I got married to this person who I have nothing in common with or too old. It's never been a problem. Some people asked if there was a shortage of Indian boys or if there were just no more Indian boys because my wife didn't get married to an Indian, and that's not the problem. I think my response to that question is that there are lots of Indian boys. There are very few Indian men. And what I mean by that is there are a lot of immature Indian boys that I can understand why girls might not want to get married to them. But there are a few good Indian men out there who are not married yet. There are some good Indian men, but my wife, you know, she may have gotten married to an Indian. It's not like she was against getting married to an Indian. It's just that we came across each other the same path. It just happened that we both happened to meet each other where she was working, and we just got to talking and we liked each other. That's just how it happened. It's not that she was against getting married to an Indian. She could have done that. I mean, that's what she thought she was going to do before she met me, but we met each other and decided to get married. Some people looked at the reel, and some people watched the reel and they thought it was edited. They thought maybe it was fake. Well, if you look at our videos, if you look at all our other reels and shorts, it's not fake. And yes, we did go to the Taj Mahal. That's not something that, I mean, that's a very common thing to do when you're in India. There were no fake videos at all. I never make any fake videos. So I don't know why people kept thinking it was fake. It was not fake at all. Okay, also the last thing I want to say is that I noticed there were a lot of, especially Indian men, who did not agree with our marriage, who were kind of upset and angry about our marriage. And some people also commented that it's kind of interesting. It's usually if there's a white man who gets married to an Indian girl, that they're not okay with it. But it's the other way around. If a white woman gets married to an Indian man, then it's okay. There's no problem with that. And I agree that that's a little bit hypocritical. I don't understand why some people just can't be accepting of an intercultural relationship, no matter who the white person is, the boy or the girl. I think it's just really sad that some people have to be upset about that, and some people just aren't accepting about it. Some people commented that they can't believe that my Indian wife would betray her culture and her ethnicity, which I just think is ridiculous. She has not betrayed India. She loves India. She just once again, she just met me and just decided that she really liked me and wanted to get married to me. So these are all of the mean comments that I'm gonna cover. There are some more if you want to go read them. We thank all the Indians who gave really good comments, really positive comments, and even helped responding to a lot of the mean comments. I think that's why it got about almost 84 or 85 million views, which is insane. But yeah, me and my wife have been married for 8 years. We love each other. We enjoy raising Asher together. It's been great. We love our intercultural relationship. I think it's really exciting and a lot of fun. So I hope this video encourages other intercultural relationships who get some negative comments. Don't let the negative comments get you down. Okay, that's all for now. Watch my other videos about my Indian wife, or with my Indian wife, and about India. Bye bye, dosto.